Hey guys and girls, in this video we're going to take a look at the best monitors for gaming consoles. I made my research and this list reflects my personal opinion, and I've listed products based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level option or the best product money can buy, we may have the product for you in this list. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. The products mentioned are in no exact order, so be sure to stay to the end so you don't miss anything. Also, if you want a chance to win one of the console monitors in the video, just subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and leave a comment with a hidden word in the video. We will pick a winner and notify them when we reach 5,000 likes. Okay, so without further ado, this is our pick of the best monitors for gaming consoles on the market right now. Coming at number 10, we've got the LG 27G9 950B. LG 27G9 950B is on the best Xbox Series X monitor with a 4K resolution that we've tested. It's a great 4K model that delivers an amazingly responsive and smooth gaming experience. However, there are limitations, as its 144Hz refresh rate can only be achieved over a DisplayPort connection, which the Xbox Series X doesn't have. This means you can only get a maximum of 60 frames per second in games, making it more suitable for those who prefer to play in the quality mode. However, the LG 27G9 950B got our interest due to its exceptional response time. It's fast, with virtually no overshoot, resulting in clear images in fast-moving scenes. Input lag is incredibly low, and it supports variable refresh rate technology to reduce screen tearing. Its IPS panel has wide viewing angles that make it easier to share content or play co-op games, which you might need because the stand doesn't allow for any swivel adjustment. Unfortunately, it has a low contrast ratio that results in blacks looking grayish, making it less ideal for dark rooms. In all, the overall HDR experience is fairly decent. It has a good wide color gamut and gets bright enough to make some highlights pop. Number 9. BenQ EW3270U. If you often game in the dark, then you should consider the BenQ EW3270U. Unlike the LG 27G9 950B, it has a VA panel that can produce deep blacks, making it more suitable for dark rooms. Plus, it has a bigger 32-inch screen to provide an even more immersive gaming experience. It has got a good response time, low input lag, and VRR support. Its viewing angles are okay, but images can look a bit washed out when viewed from the side. Also, it doesn't get very bright, which means that it might not be able to overcome intense glare, and highlights in HDR content don't pop as much. Overall, the LG is a better choice due to its faster response time, wider viewing angles, and higher peak brightness. However, if you prefer a monitor that performs better in dark rooms, then go with the BenQ. Coming at number 8, AOC C24G1. The AOC C24G1 provides stellar entry-level value, delivering high frame rate HD gaming, especially suited to the capabilities of the Xbox Series S. This 24-inch curved display has all you need to get started with next-generation gaming on a budget, supporting up to 1080p resolution with a maximum 144Hz refresh rate. Picture quality isn't flawless, but you can't hold it against the sub-$200 price. It has FreeSync support that works with compatible AMD cards and Xbox consoles, quick response times, and low input lag, making your games consistently snappy. Plus, there's little to fault with the on-paper value of the C24G1. It delivers all the staples of a great monitor for gaming. While it has its shortcomings, namely mediocre uniformity and viewing angles, the savings make these only minor complaints. Framed with slim bezels and 1500R curvature, it's an attractive window into your work and gaming. Coming at number 7, Pixio PX277 Prime 27-inch gaming monitor. The Pixio monitor is a great choice if you're looking for something with a bigger screen, but still want it to be responsive without shelling out too much cash. Hits the sweet spot at 1440p, but packs a real punch in terms of refresh rates, up to 165 Hz, and is actually a pretty large monitor in terms of size. So if you're looking for something good quality but want to test the waters first before diving into spending upwards of £500 on a monitor, this is well worth considering. Number 6. Razer Raptor 27. The Razer Raptor 27 sports a 27-inch, 2560 by 1400 panel that covers 162.1% of the sRGB color gamut and emits 295 nits of brightness, which was vibrant and vivid in person. In terms of performance, it has a refresh rate of 144 Hz and a 1 millisecond response time. The IPS panel supports HDR 400 and it comes with a few display presets, such as FPS game, racing game, MMO game, streaming, and default. Razer packs bright green flat cables with the monitor, and those line up with grooves in the back that help with wire management. Top that off with its modern, sleek, and glowing design with some subtle RGB flair. This is easily one of the best looking monitors and among the best gaming monitors you can buy. Coming in at number 5, Asus ROG Strix XG27UQ. With the Xbox Series X and PS5 on their way, it's hard not to think about what kind of monitor or TV will showcase the best of 4K or high refresh rate gaming. Let me introduce you to the Asus ROG Strix XG27UQ. For $799, you get a 27-inch 3840 by 2160 pixel display with a 144 Hz refresh rate and NVIDIA G-Sync support. It's colorful and bright, HDR 400 enabled, and offers a ridiculous 1 millisecond response time. However, we notice that the HDR tends to dim content automatically, not utilizing the full potential brightness of the display. Additionally, there are no speakers, which is upsetting given the high in price. And the bezels are a little thick. But overall, if you're looking for one of the best gaming monitors for under $1,000, the Asus ROG Strix XG27UQ is it. Coming at 4, LG OLED 48XC PUB. The LG 4X CX OLED is, again, one of our favorite monitors for gaming in HDR on the Xbox Series X we've tested. We recommend this TV as a monitor because TVs tend to deliver a better HDR experience, especially ones with an OLED panel. Due to its emissive technology, it can turn off individual pixels to produce perfect blacks, making it a fantastic option for dark rooms. Since OLED TVs don't have a backlight, there's no blooming around bright objects or uniformity issues, such as backlight bleed. For gaming, it should be a nearly perfect match for the Xbox Series X. It has a near instantaneous response time to deliver crisp images in fast-moving scenes, and it has a black frame insertion feature to reduce motion blur. It has a 120 Hz refresh rate and supports FreeSync. Its input lag isn't as low as dedicated monitors, but should be good enough for most gamers, and it remains low when playing in HDR. On the whole, if you want the best and most immersive HDR gaming experience, this TV is worth checking out. Number 3. Dell S2721QS. The best monitor for the Xbox Series X that we've tested in the budget category is the Dell S2721QS. Mainly designed for office use, it delivers surprisingly great performance for its price point, and it's one of the few 4K models that you can get if you're on a budget. It's a well-built and it has great ergonomics, making it easy to place it in ideal viewing positions. It delivers clear and crisp images with its 4K resolution. Although it's limited to a 60 Hz panel, it's fine for most gamers. And it has FreeSync support to reduce screen tearing. There are even built-in speakers, so you don't have to worry about buying extra speakers. It has good response time and low input lag, but there's no black frame insertion to reduce motion blur. Like the LG 27G9 950B, it has wide viewing angles, and it gets bright enough to combat glare. It also has very good reflection handling, so visibility shouldn't be an issue in most well-lit rooms. And if you're on a tight budget and want a reliable 4K monitor, then check out this one. Coming at number 2, Asus TUF VG27AQ. For those who prefer a monitor with wide viewing angles, then check out the Asus TUF VG27AQ. Unlike the Samsung Odyssey G7, it only comes in a 27-inch size, and it has a flat, non-curved IPS panel. It has wide viewing angles to maintain image accuracy when viewing from the side. However, it comes at the cost of a lower contrast ratio, which means that it isn't as well suited for dark rooms, as black look grayish. Its response time isn't as fast as the Samsung's, but still excellent, and its black frame insertion feature can be used simultaneously with variable refresh rate, resulting in clearer images in fast-moving scenes. It doesn't get as bright, but it's enough to provide good visibility in most lighting conditions. Go with the Samsung if you want the best response time or better darkroom performance. However, if viewing angles are important to you, the Asus is an excellent alternative. Number 1. Samsung Odyssey G7 LC32G75TQ SNXZA. The best monitor for Xbox Series X with a 1440p resolution is the Samsung Odyssey G7. Why? This excellent gaming model comes in just two sizes, a 27-inch and a 32-inch. Choosing between the two sizes depends largely on your usage and preference. So, while the 32-inch provides more screen space for a more immersive experience, it has a lower pixel density that results in blurrier text and images. It offers a reasonable amount of ergonomic adjustments, including rotation to portrait mode, which is rare for a curved screen. It's well suited for both dark and bright rooms. It has a VA panel that can produce deep blacks, and it gets bright enough to overcome glare easily. It has exceptional response time, and although its refresh rate is limited to 144 Hz over HDMI, it's more than enough for the Series X's 120 frames per second output. It has an optional black frame insertion feature that can improve motion clarity. However, it isn't usable when the variable refresh rate is active, which helps reduce screen tearing. However, it has narrow viewing angles that make images look inaccurate when viewed from the side, which isn't ideal for playing co-op games. But on the upside, it has a nifty picture-in-picture mode that lets you display two input signals at once, so you can watch a TV show or a movie while you game. Overall, if you prefer playing at a higher frame rate than at 4K, this is worth considering. That brings us to the end of our review and buyer's guide for the best monitors for gaming consoles. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite one? And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we launch new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.